together forever, any weather, whether you like it or not. Together forever, any weather, whether you like it or not.
Together forever, any weather, whether you like it or not. Hey babies, how are you doing? It is a new week, a new start. It is a sweet day that the Lord has made, and we all have to rise, rejoice, and be glad in it. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Sell With Me, Shortly Mimi, where you get the gist. As it is waiting, as it is hot. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on the bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist as it hot? And do not forget, this is your go-to channel where you get the gist, undiluted, unfiltered gist from your big brother housemate, ranging from the Zanzi, Titan, and Niger. You got my point? All right. To the K-Force, Kanaga Jr. said I should tell you guys that it is a together forever thingy. As he said, not know what tomorrow holds, but all the moments we have shared together as a family will forever be cherished and remembered. To my beautiful K-Force family, I want you all to know that you are seen, you are more than enough, and your dreams are valid. Blessings, love. KJ, I have delivered it to as it hot. So you guys should not say I did not tell you guys, K-Force, that Kanaga Jr. still love and remember all the good things you've been doing for him till date. Meanwhile, if you're a man coming across this video right now, because I noticed I have kind of been biased these days. On Wednesday, I never fail to crush on all the ladies, but when it gets to Monday, I skip it like breakfast. Yes, I said breakfast because that's something I know I skip very well. So yeah, guys, all the guys who is watching this video right here and now, Shortly Mimi is crushing on you all and wishing you guys a great day and also a great week. Okay, all right, guys. While we are in the good spirit and all that, I just heard that Khosi and his friends, you know, they are in Mozambique having fun, and then we heard that they involved in an accident. But the good thing is that we heard that they are actually fine, they're recuperating and they are cool. Okay, meanwhile, devil is actually a liar, because baby girl's birthday is on countdown. Like on Thursday is Khosi's birthday, the winner's birthday, and then devil won't come play. Never, it will never work. You know, the Khosians that are preparing hands down, as you can see, their invites. No jokes here, guys. So please, I beg, nothing will happen to our Khosi. Our baby girl is fine. Okay, so all the Khosians who are worried, our chick is doing great. All right, okay, let's go back to the All-Stars housemates. It is so sweet to see that these two are back together. You know, the Gen Z body and Doing, you know, they are back together. So let's just hope that everything moves smooth this week and Ile stay out of trouble this week, you know. Anyways, they've started again their conversation and discussion. As this particular, they were discussing about Neo. Anyways, that aside, that would be another topic. Now, let's go back to yesterday. Kiddwaya said something. You know, the next things have been coming for Kiddwaya for a reason. What happened? Cici passed by. You know, Kiddwaya plays with Cici a lot. So Cici passed, and then Perel was like asking Kiddwaya about he like her or something. He was like, no, that he doesn't like any girl in this house. That none of them ever comes out to clean, cook. None of them had this passion for all this thing, that they are not homely, that they are not wife material. And I'm like, wow, woo, oh, Kiddwaya, they check wife material. And what got to my mind, I never knew viewers also, something went to them. And what got to my mind is that, oh, you're talking about wife material in Biggie's house, that they are not coming to cook, clean, you know. Do not get me wrong. In as much as me, I always stand out like all these ladies, they know they even shake body to cook or do anything in the house. But it is Kiddwaya for me trying to, you know, measure it that way, that they are not wife material, that cannot even have anything to do with them, that because they do not cook and clean. Now, my question is, his girlfriend, who is not a Nigerian, does she do all of that and more? That is the question. Anyways, coming from Comrade. So the ladies are meant to serve you, kid. You are not all right upstairs with this, your irritating character. Don't know how you turn to this thing I am seeing on my screen. But I do not know why people are kind of disappointed in Kiddwaya. They are like, this is not the Kiddwaya they know in lockdown. Guys, is this true? Did Kiddwaya change in any which way? If you think you noticed the changes in Kiddwaya, kindly let me know in the comment section, because people are like, the Kiddwaya they know before in lockdown is a chilled, calm, reserved Kiddwaya. that this particular one is not chill, not to talk of calm, or not even go close to reserve. And my question is it true? To me, I'm enjoying this Kiddwaya. He's lively. You guys want him to stay one place and you say he's not doing anything in the house. Okay. Coming from Emeka said he thinks they brought him here to select from the village medians. But yes, that I know you guys might be coming for Kiddwaya, but at the same time, forget those ladies know they try you. None of them even get to cook now. War. Anyways, not for people like me. Medical doctor said, wait, are mercy and fraud also in a ship? This one that they are following each other up and down, eating on the same plate and now sleeping together. Someone balance me, Biko. You see this particular topic, that will be a topic for another day. I hope fraud wife is okay with seeing mercy and fraud gone body. I think it is a two-way thing for mercy and Venita. Venita is to Sheyi and then mercy is to fraud, but there is nothing much there. Meanwhile, talking about fraud, people were like coming for fraud yesterday because fraud actually was discussing with White Money about CC. Fraud was telling White Money to talk to Cici, that Cici is quite rude, the way she talks to people, that is not just cool. And when he was saying all of that, I was just laughing. I was like, is it not the same Cici who is going about saying that Elebaye is disrespectful, the way she talks to people? Now you see how life not great balance. That's why I said we live in a world where the kettle's called pots black. Now, the same Cici who is saying Elebaye is disrespectful, doesn't know how to talk to people. How can you be talking to older people like that? The same thing Fraud was, telling White Money yesterday. But now when Fraud was telling White Money to talk to Cici that she's being rude, that he's somebody that she has met outside who is not, that does not start every sentence with F. What is this? What, And White Money now said, yes, Cici is his G, that he has also noticed that he would talk to her, that he wanted to talk to her before, but his energy no carry, so he just calmed down, you understand, when he would be in the mood to have the conversation. So Fraud was like, if it is somebody like Mercy, Venita, or Alex who was doing that he would have gone to approach them because they are quite close to him. But he's telling White Money to do that because Cici is close to him. And if you check what Fraud said, Fraud actually called Alex and actually advised her regarding some things she was doing, which I discussed here on this channel, and people were like saying a lot about Alex. Right now, when Fraud was saying something about Cici, some people are not taking it because of its Cici. Now I'm like, you see, why is it not balancing right now? Because Fraud is not talking about Cici, some parts that she does that is not cool. People are now thinking Fraud is coming, what's that is unnecessary, blah 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 blah. Like I said, life no gree balance. So okay. Adedoyin says, I think Fraud should just avoid her if he is not okay with how she relates with people. Oh really? But you guys never said that when Fraud was actually reprimanding Alex about some of the things she's doing wrong. When I not talk like that, so it is the two sides for me. Okay, Ahead said, when Fraud was correcting Alex 2 days ago about her behavior, you all were saying he is right, she needs to change. So why is what Fraud saying about Cici not true now, when we all know he isn't lying? Because it has because it has touched your fave. Hypocrite. Exactly. You see this Big Brother street, a bunch of hypocrites. When you talk about other people's fave, they would be cool with it. But when you not talk about their fave, they will not be cool with it. That is one thing I face on my channel here. By the time you mention their fave, they go come for you. But when you are talking about other people's fave, they will say, yeah, you're saying the truth. And that is something I do not like. I can't wait for the time you all will just, activate your neutral setting on your head and thereby be seeing the truth. To be honest, shout out to all the people who actually, understand things in a neutral terms. Really. Doyi didn't do shit to Venita. What's her problem? What did Doyi collect from Venita do? Is she fighting her husband's battle from the reunion? This ain't making sense. Okay, let me tell you guys where this is coming from. So Venita, Angel, and their cohorts were having this conversation about Doyi, and Venita was actually using some derogatory words on Doyi, like some words that were not cool, actually saying she's ugly, blah, 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 all of that. And then people are asking, since this show started, Venita have been indirectly coming for Doyi. Ever since Adekunle said something about Doyi to Venita on how they were not cool in their reunion, blah, blah, blah. So it's given that Venita is fighting her husband battle. That is what people are saying, that what is really happening. For you to come to Doyi like that and be saying, they were just discussing Doyi in their numbers like that, saying some manner of things about Doyi. They even included Beauty and Modella. They said Doyi joins Beauty and Modella friendship because of they needed to be the IT girls. Blah. I'm like, hey, it was Angel who spoke out and said that no, Doyi genuinely likes her. And if you can be reasonable, right? If you can be reasonable, at least for once, you would know Doyi likes Beauty from the house. Yes, from the onset, Doyi liked Beauty. Doyi was defending Beauty as a roomie. she was defending Beauty, carrying her matter for head. I have noticed something about Doyin, right? Doyin is this kind of friend who will carry your matter for head, and she would expect you to do same. And if you do not do same, it will give a different energy. I am relating to this because I am that kind of person. I am this person who actually have people at heart. If I say you're my person, you're my person. But if you don't do same to me, I feel say just balance. That's one thing about Doyin, Anyways, after all the things that was said about Doyin, so some of them Doyin lovers are actually coming out there like Doyin is not safe, blah blah blah, And then, as you can see, Akoni was actually mentioning the names Doyin has been called. And then Lady Riggsy said, Doyin called Pere chimpanzee. Doyin is rude, so housemates are giving her a taste of her own medicine. When Doyin called Pere that chimpanzee, Doyin called Pere chimpanzee on his face, so like she was joking with him. I'm still surprised at how you guys took that so serious. And meanwhile, if you're checking at the Pere that they call chimpanzee, Pere that is a handsome dude. Of course, you can know it cannot relate. You understand? It's not like I'm saying Doyin is ugly or that. No, it's not like I'm saying Doyin is ugly, that they are calling her ugly means that she's ugly. No, but I'm just saying though. Okay, Doyin fan page says, Doyin is a perfect example of a beautiful, smart, and ambitious woman. She knows she is not perfect, but she's very far from ugly. Her only crime is being opinionated and standing up for her friends. If you love Doyin, please support her. We can't let haters win. To me, I like the kind of personality Doyin portrays, especially when it comes to friendship, because actually that's the kind of personality I portray too. Okay, the Doyin fans have been praying for her to be safe in the house, so because of all those people. As her handler said, one thing is certain, God creates me, Doyin Sola David, in his own image, and I am human. I am bold, black, and beautiful. And then another housemates the netizens have been praying for is Adekunle. Let's read this for the file. I'll tell you why. Okay, Omali Chanwa said, Almighty Father, on this 15th day of bbnaija All-Stars, give Adekunle Olopade the wisdom to carefully discern. God, give him the strength to do his best. Bless his efforts and protect him from naysayers. God, protect him from evil characters and grant him victory on day 72. Now, guys, this is it. It is giving Adekunle and Venita are entering another level right now, guys. The physical touch and all of that, it is getting there. Eating together, help me call Adekunle, food is ready. Those kind of thinking. They were eating, Venita was just, touching his man. I'm like, this one, we pin. And this Venita and Adekunle ship, I think Venita is pushing more on this shape. I am just saying though, Adekunle might not be somebody that is too forward. Maybe he might like her and all of that, but I think Venita is actually creating a peaceful atmosphere for this relationship. But meanwhile, viewers are not having this at all. They are like, oh no, Venita and Adekunle ship is going to stir a lot and it's going to affect Adekunle's game. Of course, we have known Adekunle as that determined, focused guy, you understand, who doesn't joke with games and all of that. So people think being in a ship would actually distract him. Do you think so? Coming from Big Nappa, Venita has found love. Babe, my Dex, God I beg, I love you guys, but I am a little hesitant, just because Ven is highly possessive. Exactly. And I don't know my boy to be in the situation where he can't play with others. I don't know. That's the thing right now. Adekunle is a free-spirited being who wants to touch this person, play with this person. But Venita, they possessive. He doesn't want Adekunle anywhere else. Okay, coming from J.I., I have seen many seasons where vibrant boys that had a lot to offer start isolating themselves immediately they enter the ship and it spoils their game. Adekunle could be on that path. Hopefully, he sees it before time. Now, this is the fear of the viewers. They are like, when the stars get to ship, you always see them without their relationship. They will just be with that person. So people are like, if Adekunle tread on this path, it's going to lead to something else. It's not going to be cool at all. Still talking about Venita and Mercy are actually having a conversation this morning. And then Mercy was telling Venita that he noticed that Ike really don't want to be the ladies don't want to actually be in a relationship with Ike because of Mercy. That they feel that if they are in a relationship with Ike, Mercy would actually want to take Ike out of it back, you understand? And Venita was like, oh, I do not think you would even want to do that, And then Mercy was like, it looks like something I can do though, just for cruise. I'm like, hey, Mercy, where you stand, baby girl? Do you still want Ike? If you know you want to, I noticed that Mercy really want to start shipping in the house, because during that night party when she was tipsy, she actually did one or twos. When they say when somebody is actually in a kind of drunk state, you try to see a true personality of them, something that have been hidden, that they've been hiding, they will just show it because of they are quite tipsy. Now I think Mercy is actually leadership, and now she said, okay, Venita advised her that she should put one leg on Kiddwaya. I'm like, not be only one leg, put half leg. Kiddwaya will not even send any of those baby in the house. His focus is his girlfriend outside, you know. So and then Mercy was like, yes, that's the only guy her intuition is on, that's the person she feels that she want to, at least if she want to do something, that's the person she would want to do it with. Would that actually work? I think no. You know, to me, if I'm Mercy, I would think she should go for white money, because that one is a guy that really would have, you know, give her peace of mind, give her the attention she seeks, that will not be hopping from one bed, because she said she doesn't want guys that goes to different ladies. You know, to me, Kiddwaya is free with all the ladies because he doesn't want anything serious. But I don't know, Sha. Let's see how it plays out though. Okay, we are still in the game. We'll see how it goes. You know, we still have how many weeks to go. Let's see how that plays. Anyways, guys, I'll be dropping my voice right here. And now to see you guys later. Make sure you don't blink on this channel so you don't miss any gist at all. Thank you so much for watching, babies. And do not forget, I love you, because if I don't love you, waiting again. Bye for now.